Welcome back to my channel, guys. Conscious and aware. Come on. Now today's video is about comparison will lead to mental health problems. That's what comparison does. It absolutely kills your spirit. Now before we get to the video, make sure to smash that like button. Make sure to hit the red subscribe button and join the family. The channel is all about self-development and becoming the best version of yourself. And comment down below, let me know what you get from the video. Now, I just want to quickly shout out to everyone who is engaging with me on social media, people joining the Patreon and the Discord group, and all of them things are active. So hit the link in the description for Patreon, my social medias, to connect with me further. Innit? So let's get straight into it though. Comparison will lead to mental health problems. Now, especially with this day and age that we're living in social media, like social media is just full of comparison. Whether you do consciously or unconsciously, you find yourself comparing yourself to other people. Just naturally, but this is where a lot of people are suffering and are like not feeling good within themselves, because like people look at the next man, oh yeah, he's got more followers than me, or he's got a better car, or he's living more luxurious, or all of them things, and then you look back at yourself and you feel down, you feel low, you feel unmotivated, you feel like you're just below everyone else. So that's why I tell you that when you get to that state, bro, it leads to mental health problems, in the sense that you start to have like doubts, start to be anxious of the future, start to be depressed of what you could have done. So it's a very dangerous thing, and that, like, if you're not aware of it, you understand, like I said, it's a natural thing. We do it, whether you're positive, negative, it doesn't matter. Naturally, you compare yourself to the next man or woman. Now, this is where like you have to be mindful of your social media usage and your overall mindset, because when you see the next person, the next man who's doing well, you need to look at that and congratulate them, and then use that as motivation, rather than look at yourself as like he's ahead of me, or like I'm just like nowhere and I'm not progressing. It's very, very important to get into that state of mind. Otherwise, it's going to be self-destructive, self-sabotaging. You feel what I'm saying to you? So one thing you can straight away do is to limit yourself on social media. Like, you don't need to be on there all the time, bro. Every single day, every hour, you want to see what the latest news is, what he or she is doing. Like, bro, like, you don't need to do that. If you spend that same energy on social media looking at the next man or woman into yourself, then you'll be further along. Like, a lot of people are upset or not happy with where they are, but their screen time is 8 hours in a day. You could have put 1 hour in the gym, 2 hours into your purpose, 1 hour into reading, 1 hour into this, and you'd be further along, bro. So you're draining yourself in a way. I know it's very addictive and extremely addictive, these social platforms. But at the same time, like, you're still in control. You understand? You're still in control. You can still dictate how much time and energy you give to it. You feel me? So do not look at yourself as a victim, like someone who has been dealt a wrong card, or like someone who's just stuck. No, don't look at yourself like that. Understand, like the cliche saying, there's 24 hours in a day. You might sleep for 8 hours, you might work for 8 hours, you might do all things for 2-3 hours. Every single day you got a good 2, 3, even 4 hours to yourself. Now, what are you doing in that time? What are you doing in that time is the question. Instead of being depressed and anxious of the next man, use time and energy like that person has used also to get to where they got to, and that, you feel me? So like, that's the message, man. Like, compare yourself to other people will lead to mental disorder, mental illness, because it's like, the biggest, like, we're suffering more from imagination than in reality, as Plato said already. Your suffering is not coming from what's actually happening to you. It's just coming from your thinking, and your thinking is affected by what you consume. So pay attention to what you're consuming. Pay attention to it. Next time you see someone who you feel like is ahead of you or makes you like not feel good within yourself, stop for a moment and congratulate that person. Once you come from a love frequency, when you come from a positive angle, look at a person and congratulate them, you'll feel better. But if you look at a person like, oh, he doesn't deserve it, and oh, he done this to get that, no, look at that person. It's fair play to you, whatever you've done. I wish you more success. What you wish for the next man is what you're going to receive in that. What you wish for the next man is what you're going to project in that. If you wish hate and envy and someone to go down in that, then you're just doing that to yourself, bro. You know what I'm saying? It all comes from within. You understand? If you have poison, like Sadhguru said in that, if you drink poison, then you're going to die. You cannot drink poison and expect the next man to be hurt on that. So like, your anger, your resentment is just poisoning yourself on that. If you show love on that, you're just building yourself up. So show appreciation to the person who's doing well. You know what I'm saying to you? and understand, like, you can learn from everyone. If that person's doing well, look what he's doing well. Maybe he's consistent. Maybe he's got, you can learn, bro. Like, it doesn't need to be a comparison game. It just needs to be a love game. Oh, he's doing well. What's he doing well? Oh, I'm going to take that from him and apply it to myself. Learn from that. Message that person. Tell him, yo, you're doing well. Got any advice for me and that? Humble yourself down and that, and everything will work out. But if you're coming from an ego point of view, like, nah, he doesn't deserve it. Nah, bro, you're not going to progress. So comparison is very dangerous in that. You know what I'm saying? So get to that frequency, get to that mindset. It takes time. You're not going to get that overnight. You have to build your character. Just like you build your muscle from going to the gym, training consistently day after day, feeding it the right food in that until you manage to get some muscle mass in that. Same with the mindset. It's like that. You have to train your mind, change your perspective, use positive words in that, reflect back on that over and over again, and then you'll change the way you think in that. That's how it works. That's how it works in that. So don't expect this to change your circumstances in one day. You understand? So comparison is dangerous. If you do find yourself comparing, like, give the guy the praise, man. Give the guy the credit. Give the guy some love and that. That will be the antidote. But the moment you start to look at that person like they don't deserve it and you're better than them, and nah, bro, you're killing yourself, my guy. You're killing and hurting yourself, no one else. So love is always the answer. Love is always the answer. So come from that perspective and everything will work out for you. Like they say already, like, you're not going to get the results from the work that you did not put in. Have you done enough to be where you need to be? A lot of people are not happy with their position, but can you truly look at yourself and say you've done enough, that you've put the work in? Anyone that you see in the top of the field, they've put crazy amount of work in. They dedicated their whole life to their craft. What have you done? How much time are you putting in? How much time are you spending on Netflix, on social media, just chilling, hanging out, idle time? How much time are you actually putting in daily? It's not enough. If you think it's enough, then you definitely ain't got the right mindset in that. It's not enough. So up your game. Focus on yourself. Focus on what you got going on. And then you'll see progression happen. But if you're focused on what he's doing and that, what that celebrity saying and that, what your friends and family are doing, but you will never ever amount to anything, and you'll always be stuck in the same position. So the antidote is to focus on yourself. Focus on improving. Spend less time on socials and comparing, and more time into creating, producing, and energy into what you want to progress in. For those people, I know a few people are going to say, like, they don't know their craft or their purpose. They don't know what to do. Simple. You don't know what to do? Simple. Just work on your physical, mental, spiritual, and finances. So physically, you can go to the gym. You don't need to, there's nothing to know. Work on your physical health. Work on your mental health. Feed yourself the right thing. Read books. Focus on your spiritual health. Connect with your religion, wherever you believe in, universe, God, nature. Connect with that. And financially, improve your finances. Like, save your money, invest your money, and that's simple. You got purpose right now. You can be busy all day doing them 4 things right there. That's it. You know what I'm saying to you? So that's the message. You don't want to make the video too long. Comparison will lead to mental health problems. When you see the next man or woman doing better than you or whatever, congratulate them, learn from them, and focus your energy into yourself, and you'll find yourself progressing at a much faster rate. You'll find yourself being much, much happier within yourself on that. But you have to move. You have to put the action in. Whatever you put in is what you'll get out. If you put nothing in, you'll get nothing back. If you put hours and dedication and hard work in, you'll get that back. You'll get the fruits of your labor. That's the message. If the video brought you any value, make sure to smash that like button. Make sure to comment down below in the comment section what you got from the video. Hit the red subscribe button and make sure to join the Discord group, and hit the link in the bio and that, man. It's a community where we talk about positivity and help each other grow. I got my social medias on there. I got a vegan guideline course. You don't have to be vegan to use it. It's all about just living a healthy life, understanding how foods work. And that's it, man. I hope to hear from you guys. Come on, come on, come on.